When most people think of a Jeep, they think of a Wrangler, and rightly so. It is iconic, it is tried and true, it is Jeep. Traversing across landscape, overcoming obstacles, and standing for freedom is what most people got with the Wrangler. It is flexible, stout, and modular. But there's a segment that Jeep wanted to reach, and that is what we have today. A mid-sized SUV, a perfect blend of comfort, size, and style, a stunning new wave of Jeep, a 2012 Grand Cherokee Laredo.
So why would you get a 2012 Grand Cherokee? Now, this Grand Cherokee, right, is a mid-sized SUV. It is luxurious. It is definitely beautiful. It is definitely capable. It is great to have. So you might want to get one because, right, you want room. You want more room than a RAV4. You might want it because you want an American vehicle. You might want it because you can get a V8 in it, right, or a Hemi. You might want it for a lot of different reasons, right? But I like it because it's a blend of traditional technology and new technology, right? You have your rear view camera, it beeps. You have some type of digitized speedometers and infotainment systems. So the Grand Cherokee gets up to 23 in the highway and 19 in the city. Now, although I never reached those numbers before, I have reached 22 on the highway, driving from Houston to Austin. And the highest, or I would say the lowest I have gotten in the city has been 14. Now, I don't know why. It may be attributed to, pushing on the acceleration pedal a little too heavy, or because Austin has rolling hills, and so your engine has to work a bit harder to go up these hills. It could be a lot of different things. It can be a lot of stop and go traffic that attributes to lower miles to the gallon. But that's that. So because the vehicle sits on a unit body frame, it does ride relatively pretty smooth. Along with the leather seats, it does make a comfortable ride. Because it is a V6, it is a quiet vehicle too, and so you're not typically having to hear the rumbling of a V8, which is common within my truck. And so yeah, so there is different perks to driving a vehicle that has a powerful engine versus a vehicle that doesn't, right? So this is the cargo area of the 2012 Grand Cherokee Laredo. It is fairly huge. For me, what I use it for is groceries and for transportation. So whenever I go to college, because I'm from Houston, I have to put storage bins, duffel bags, a lot of huge items that I need to stuff in my car. And so it is fairly big. And just for the back area, not even with the seats folded down, let me show you how big it is. So for reference, I'm 6 foot, and so if I lay down, this is about maybe 3 feet of room. And then you can only imagine how long it is in the width area. And so let me show you how to take the seats down. And this goes down. And so now I have nearly double the area. So now let me show you how long it is now. All right, now let's measure out how huge it is. For reference, I'm 6 foot, and so now I'm gonna attempt to lay down. That's me leaning down all the way. So I have in the past talked about this being an overlanding vehicle, and it very well could be. When you overland, you can sleep outside, you can sleep on top of your roof, depending on which vehicle you have. But for this vehicle, you can easily sleep inside. I'm 6 foot, and see, you have a lot of space. There's even room for another person here. Easily you can put down a blanket, a mattress, blankets, whatever it may be, to use the entire area of the vehicle.
Hey everyone, that marks the end of my video, but I wanted to sign off on something that's mesmerizing. So this is the beautiful Austin skyline during sundown. Enjoy.